The ACT English test emphasizes sentence structure. So make sure you can identify complete and subordinating clauses or independent and dependent clauses and know the marks that go between them. A good example of this is for your consideration, semicolon. There's fine dining where you can earn hefty tips and enjoy half-price fillets. For your consideration is a dependent clause, and so there's never a semicolon before after a dependent clause and before an independent clause. So that would not be correct. And so what you would want to do is change that semicolon to a comma, and then the sentence makes perfect sense. The rule is commas cannot separate independent clauses. So if you have two independent clauses, you must have a semicolon between them. So here's another example. You don't have to dress as a Panther mascot. There are many positive options that could have a positive impact on your future. And we see the comma there, and that is not correct. So what you need there is a semicolon. So you need a semicolon instead of a comma. There are two independent clauses. They're connected by a semicolon. It is very important that you ask the question, what do the clauses modify? They need to be connected to one another. So I have a clause full of opportunities to influence people, and then underlined as you can see the benefits of a career in coaching. Well, full of opportunities to influence people, what is that modifying? That's actually modifying the career. So it's a lot better to say full of opportunities to influence people, a career in coaching has many benefits. So the career is actually what's being modified, and so that career should be the next thing in the sentence. So make sure that you don't have misplaced modifiers and that the clauses are connected to one another. Another thing that you'll see all the time on the ACT is they want you to know that the same verb has to flow throughout the sentence, the same verb form. And so here's a great example of this. There are dozens of other opportunities that will make you more creative, stronger, and smarter. And you'll see shoveling, which has an ing at the end. Then you see being, which has an ing at the end. And then you have or to work as a volunteer referee. And if you're going to have verb flow throughout the sentence, this has to say or working. So you're going to say working as a volunteer referee, and you'll notice the ing is consistent all the way through the sentence. Probably the most important part of this is keeping tenses the same throughout the sentence. So I have a sentence, don't ask what your country can do for you, be asking what you can do for your country. You'll notice that ask in the first part of the sentence is a singular, is in the present tense, and so be asking is not in the present tense, and so you need to change this to ask. Again in the present tense, and then you have consistency of the verbs throughout the sentence. Thanks for listening. Hope this was helpful to you.